Hi, and welcome back to my trading channel where I go over my weekly trades in a video journal format. I have been gone for quite a while, but girl's back and she's back with a tan, you feel me? I was in Mexico for like 4.5 weeks, and I'm back now and I'm taking this very seriously. While I was away, I really expected to make my video still and go over a lot of trading things, but then when I got there, I didn't have Wi-Fi. I kind of only had it like sparingly for a couple hours every other day. So it was hard for me to record any videos or do anything. And I did make a lot of trading mistakes because I felt like when I had Wi-Fi, I felt like I needed to make a trade, but then I couldn't really track my trades. So anyway, there was a lot of bad pressure that I put on myself to trade, and things went a little bit wonky. But now that I'm back in it, and I'm ready to go. So I'm so happy. I'm welcoming myself back in this video, and I hope that you're here and I'm welcoming you back. And yeah, let's get into it. When I was on the plane coming back from Mexico, I went over my budget for the next 3 months and what I want to focus on. And without even knowing it, I wrote trade, act, create, and book. And subconsciously, trading was first, which was kind of funny in a way, but not funny. But subconsciously, that's what I had put down. And it just made me take pause today when I was going over some financials and what my goals were, because I'm going to be looking at this every day, that trading came first, because for the last like 15 years, nothing surpassed acting. It was always acting first, and that took like main priority in my entire life, that I would write trade first, because I just see that, I guess, taking priority, and I see how it can help me in so many ways in my life. Not only just make me a better human and understand myself more, but financially. And yeah, I just took pause at that a little bit today, and I thought that was kind of like, I don't know, kind of funny. So I wanted to share that with you. First, did anyone freak out when their trading platform moved off MT5 and you went to the new trading platform and it looked like this? I mean, it even looked more confusing than that. This is kind of just what I've configured since opening it. But I was real shook because it was like kind of crazy and all over the place. And MT5 with TradingView, how I used to trade, was like so simple and the easiest to use. But I have been kind of working with this week and getting used to it, and I've learned a few things. So maybe I'll just share that, or I'll start to share that. Not that I know too much about it, but I do definitely know how to simplify it a little bit, and then look at your trades, and then have your account a little bit set up so it looks a little bit more simpler than this, which I will talk about. But if anyone else is kind of going through a little bit of a learning curve now that you've moved off MT4 or MT5, please let me know, because I am going to be watching more videos exactly on how to use this trading tool. But right now I'm just using it kind of to replace my MT5, but I'm still doing all of my analysis and technique and where to place my trades on TradingView. I will definitely admit that when I was away and I was on the Baja Coast for the 4 weeks, I blew a trading challenge. I actually blew it the first day I got back because I had like maybe $1 left before it was gone. I forced a lot of trades because I only had Wi-Fi for limited amounts of time, so I felt like I needed to put trades on, but then I would put trades on and not be able to like really watch them. So it was a little bit of a mix of like forced trades and then feeling like I needed to trade when I did have Wi-Fi, and I did have some success with it, but a lot of trades went sideways and didn't go my way and all the way hit my stop losses, and I couldn't control it because I couldn't see it and I couldn't back out of it. So I've started fresh this week. I'm not giving up. So what I'm about to show you is my new trading challenge, and going into it, I'm going to go over a couple of trades that I have made already this week, as well as a little bit of insight, hopefully, that might make this new trading platform a little bit easier, or what I've done so far. So yeah, it's been kind of a whirlwind, but I'm here for it, and I hope you are too. Pretty excited about is I just closed out 2 trades this morning that closed out on my take profit, which is amazing. It was 2 trades because the first one I accidentally put in, instead of 0.20 lots, I put in 0.02. So I noticed that as I was riding the wave and riding the trend, I was only making a couple pennies, and I was like, what is going on? And then I checked my lot size and I made a mistake. So instead of closing that one out because it was already going in the direction, I just basically opened a second trade and put in the 0.20 instead of 0.002, if that makes sense. And look at that, 2 trades already this week. It hit my take profit. They were great trades, like super happy about them. You know, it's been a while since I've had a trade like this go my way, so that was a bonus, because since I've been back, I've been really studying my strategy, and I only want to make trades on my major key levels, and I want them to be big trades, obviously. And this was just a nice, refreshing moment of clarity, and I guess in a way to make me feel good that I kind of know what I'm doing a little bit. I have one trade right now going in gold that I'm going to watch very closely, because gold has never been at this level before. Like, even if I go back to way long time, like if we go all the way back, like it has never been this high. So it's broken through, and I wanted to make sure that it was really going to continue to kind of go up. So I will be watching this, because I don't know what's gonna happen. It seemed like it was kind of straddling here when it definitely broke through this major key support level. But then it settled here, and then it broke through again. But since this is kind of unmarked, unknown territory, I'm not sure if it will reach all the way up here. I just kind of set it as a goal, but I will watch very carefully, because it might settle anywhere here or make its way back down. So this is just a trade that I'm currently in. I feel good about it. But yeah, I also want to make sure that when it does turn, if it is going to turn, that, that I get out of it when it does. But so far, so good. So I'm going to ride this one out, and I'll let you know next week how it goes. Oh no, I hope I was recording that. Well, here we are. So within this, my trading platform that I traded has left MT4 and MT5 and went to DX Trade. It's trade.gooeytrade.com, and it's pretty cool, but it's a little out there. Definitely different from MT5, which I thought was the most simplest way to trade, and it was an app on my phone. Not sure what all the buzz is and why it's changed, but I have watched some videos, and everyone's kind of going through it. The simplest way that I was able to condense everything was to create my own list, because this could be a little bit, it's just kind of a lot, it seems like. Specifically for me and myself, I only focus on JPY USD and gold versus USD. So I just went to watch list my list, and I was able to create my own trade list. So I just look at that, because it's the only thing that I trade, so I don't need to see all of the other stuff and all of the other noise and pull up all these different charts. So it kind of just has everything that you need here. It has, your free margin, your used margin. Right now I'm in profit on that gold trade I just showed you, $107. My balance, my equity, it's doing pretty good so far this week. I only started this challenge, and I've made 2 trades so far, and I'm in profit, so that's great. And it looks like I might get another trade go my way. But basically, I just come in here in order to just do the trade. I do all of my analysis still on TradingView. So I just created my own list with what I trade on, which is what I did in MT5, which made it a little bit more simpler. And you really, all I do is if you want to sell or if you want to buy. So if you want to sell, this opens up, and you can either place like a complete open trade, or you can do a protection order, which is mostly what you want to do, I think. Or anyway, what I like to do is, put in my stop loss and put in my take profit. You can do one or the other, or you don't have to. You can just send that out and hope for the best, I suppose. So that's so far really all I've learned to do here, is look at just my positions and my trading list. So definitely make yourself a trading list if you haven't already. And when you do place a trade, unlike MT5 where it shows you your take profit and your stop loss, it doesn't do that here. So that's why it's always good, or what I found in just this week, it's good to still use TradingView, because then you can kind of see it. In MT5, it showed you kind of like the lines of where you want, and that could be a setting that I could put on, but I've scrolled through here and can't really find that setting yet. So maybe I will. Maybe I'll have some new intel next week. But this is what we're at, and this is what we're going to be working with moving forward. That's pretty much all I've learned so far. Not much, but yeah, I was very intimidated when I saw this for the first time. This is going to be a shorter video than most. I really just wanted to get like back in the saddle, and be here and document what I've been through in the last month. I lost some really big trades. I did well as well, but obviously not as well as I blew my account. And I just wanted a good starting point to track my journey and journal where I'm at now. I'm super excited to be back, and I'll definitely be posting a lot more on my Instagram and TikTok, so check those out. And yeah, follow along. I'll be back every week talking about my weekly trades and more about this new trading program and anything else I kind of discover along the way. So I hope you're here for it, and I hope you're having the best month so far. Happy trading.